Well, good afternoon, and hello, and hello, and how you doing? How you doing? Yes, indeedy, my serious face. You know, I gotta nip this in the bud. No, it's not a read. It's none of that because, like I said, I'm not giving nobody no more power and dominion over Lamont. But you know what I wanted to stop by and say, and like I said, I don't have to run. I'm not the type that have to be two things I don't have to do, and I'm not going to do. I'm not a Facebook gangster. I've never said I was, and I'm not trying to be. Okay? Number two, I do not have to run to Facebook for each and everything in my life. Okay? Because as we know, 80% of the people on your page don't even care, and they just don't. They just, people just nosy. They may push a like, they may comment, they may share it, or they just might scroll on by. But Facebook and my video blogs, because I put my videos on YouTube. That's mainly why I do them. I put them on Facebook because that's my vent. That's my Dr. Phil moment. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. And I like to make videos. A lot of people like to make videos or leave statuses. That's my therapy. Everybody deal with their therapy the way they want to deal with it. And I like to go to Facebook. You don't have to watch it. You don't have to push like. You don't have to comment. You don't have to push share. But I know some people are watching and don't push like. What about it? You watching, you know, plain and simple. It is what it is. But the point I wanted to make is, and I'm gonna say this nicely because, like I said, it's not no in my feelings, no read, no shade, none of that. I said it on a video probably some months ago, and I said that. I said, please don't call me and put me in nothing, or don't ask me stuff. Everybody know I got a big mouth. And I don't mean that meaning I'm in stuff. Meaning I have a big mouth. Meaning I can speak for my damn self. Okay? I wish people would be more mature and grow up, even though we know that's not going to happen. Everybody is so trapped and stuck in their own self. They think they're okay. But me personally, I always try to innovate myself and try to, what's the word I'm looking for? Try to grow. Every day I try to grow more and more. So I will not be the same person I was 10 years ago. Every year we get older, we're supposed to get wiser. The point I'm making is I was really disturbed because, like I said, I live far enough away from almost everybody. Don't nobody really call me. Don't nobody really come see me. And that's okay. Because I feel as though if it's not real love, it's no sense of being fake and sitting in my face anyway. So that's okay. I've learned how to accept that. It's not just about me living far. Because I don't care if somebody lived in New York. If I love them, I'll go see them. And that goes vice versa. So I give what I get. I don't call you because you don't call me. I don't come see you because you don't come see me. So I deal with who deals with me. I don't reach out no more. Okay? I'm not no toothbrush reach. I'm not reaching in the back. So you stay with your plait. So so the point I'm making is you know who you are. You know who you are. And I'm not going to blast you. I'm not coming at you like, whoa. But I told you before, I don't like being in nothing. Even though people don't want to believe that, I don't. Because trouble easy to get into and hard to get out of. I don't need nobody calling me and they feeling something. Lamar, I heard you said this. Or they may not even call me. Most time people don't call me. They just shade away, or they'll just be mad, and I won't even know they mad until somebody else had to tell me, like, Lamar, you know that one mad with you, or I heard this, or they. That's I'm so over that part. But the point I'm trying to make very clearly, don't call me, and you know damn well majority of the people in my family. No, for real, no shade. You know damn well majority of people in my family don't really see eye to eye with Lamar. They don't really Lamar. I don't call myself the black sheep no more. That's played out because I'm not gonna beat myself up. It is what it is. But y'all know I always been the one, the outcast. That's what I'll call myself, the outcast. Lamont ain't the one that they keep, people really fuck with like that. Sometimes people did, sometimes they did, but it is what it is, was what it was. But a lot of people in the family, they don't do Lamont too well. They always was team my brother and them. They never really dealt with me like that. Even older ones, I can go down the line. They just don't do Lamont too well. And that's just what it is, what it's given, and what it shall always be. It's not going to change me. I am who I am and what I am, and will always be Lamont. That's just what it is. But don't call me out of the blues, and you know I ain't talked to you in a while, and say, "How is such and such doing? What? I mean, is they good?" So I did respond very harsh. I did. I said, you know what? Don't fucking call me with that bullshit. You ain't gonna get me in nothing. Y'all trying it. You trying to play with my intelligence. Because as soon as I say the wrong thing or respond, then you want to call the, then you want to reach out to them. You, like I say, most of the people most people is on Facebook. They on Instagram. They on Twitter. There's somewhere to be found. So don't fucking call me. I'm not their guardian angel. They're not around me. I'm not around them. I don't care how far we are from each other, how close we could be, whatever. Don't call and ask me about nobody. Because I might not even mean what I said. And I always make sure I say what I mean what I say. So I may not mean it the way you going to take it. And then you want to go back and say, oh, I had asked Lamont how you was doing. And Lamont was like, oh, I don't even see them. Because that happened before. Remember? Y'all remember? It was not even that deep. It was not even that serious. And I didn't even mean no harm by it. When somebody asked about my brother, and it wasn't even no shade. I just said, I ain't seen them. What the fuck? How did that go from that to Lamont bust shots and my brother called me all upset and stuff? So I learned from stuff. So when I dealt with that, and you know what, it was easy to target that. That's what I'm coming to. Now y'all see what the point I'm making. When you already don't like a person, when you already don't fuck with a person, it do not take that much to make them believe what's said about them from that particular person. It don't take but that much of a lie to make them respond because they already don't fuck with you. You already not their favorite. So they believe and they're waiting for I think some people are like imps. They wait for any given thing just to come in the game to attack you. They wait for that perfect moment. Like, bam, now I got something. I'm ready to call him in. Oh, I'm ready to let somebody know how I really feel about Lamar. That's what people do. That's what people do. They already don't fuck with you, so it don't take but a little drop of a ding, boom, right in your face. They're gonna believe it, because they already don't fuck with you. So I learned through the years of my life to accept me, myself, and I. I can't make people love me. I can't make people like me. I can't make people deal with me. And that's never been my intentions. Anybody that knows me that can keep it real will tell you from birth to a toddler, to a young boy, to a teenager, to a young adult, to now. I've been the same way all my life. I am my mother's child. I speak my mind. I speak freely. I say what I feel, mean what I say. I make sure I say what I mean and mean what I say. And I don't mind you not liking me. But what I don't like, don't lie on me and don't add stuff to what I said. Don't try to start nothing because it's already a lot of heat in the air when it comes to a lot of people with me in the family or people I used to be friends with or anything. If I'm busting shots at you, you're gonna know I'm talking about you. I'll say your name. Okay, but I'm past that now. You have not heard me doing that. I don't. You learn. You. I say what I said. Like I said, I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm not perfect. I don't try to be. So if I vent and I'm going off, it may not be about an individual person. It's just how I'm feeling that moment, that hour, that second, that minute. And that's what I'm feeling. If you taking something I said in a video in a way like, oh, he trying it, bitch, he reading. Then oh well, the shoe fit, wear it. Same with me. I read statuses sometimes. I be like, I know who you talking about, but I'm not gonna respond. All I'm trying to say, people, is we should have 6 months to mind our business, 6 months to leave everybody else's alone. You should have so much going on in your life, positive, mentally, physically, and emotionally, that you shouldn't have time or even care about it. I have learned. Look at social media with stars. Just for example, they talk about Lil Kim face all day long. They talk about Mary J. Blige. Say she couldn't sing. She's a has-been. Mary can't sing. They talk about Beyonce. But has it changed these people? What don't make you will definitely break you. You understand? So, and what don't break you will make you. So I've learned to strive with the good and the bad. I don't give a fuck what nobody think of me. And I'm glad that I keep my eye on other things and other people that's higher and positive so I don't have to dwell with the negative people. I don't need a clique. I don't need a circle. You know, when I was going out, I told you I went alone. After me and my associate and best friends and everybody split and went our own way, I traveled and party alone. Like I had a whole team with me. I love me. I love Lamont. I love me unconditionally from the bottom of my heart and soul. I don't owe nobody nothing. You don't owe me nothing. All we owe each other is respect. I'm not reaching out no more because you're not going to tell the truth. There's a lot of people right now I know for a fact. I'm looking right at Facebook. I'm looking. I know you're in your feelings because you was pushing like on stuff of mine. You was commenting on stuff. Now you just shadowed away. I ain't dumb. I'm far from stupid. But guess what? You ain't man or woman enough to call me and talk to me, and you feeling some type of way, or somebody that lied and came and told you something, then guess what? You got to be careful because you're carrying a burden. You know, I learned that. That's a burden you're carrying. You're carrying a burden on your back. You can put on, like I say all the time, people can put on for Facebook. You can post the good mornings. You can post the I love you on people's status. You can be like, what's up? Hitting each other up. You can put on all day for the world. But what is really good? What's really good? That's why I don't need friends. You can't trust nobody. You can't trust nobody. I always say a dog that brings a bone, that bitch carries a bone. So if anybody come back to y'all, or anybody that don't see this video, anybody, and say, girl, let me tell you, or boy, let me tell you what Lamont said about you. Even if it sound true, or if it sound realistic, or if it don't sound real, and you know you have this vendetta against me inside, this jealousy inside, this hatred inside, learn how to be wise enough to say, you know what? Wait a minute. If they come and tell me what Lamont said, what the fuck did they say? You see what I'm saying? Jealousy will cause people to do the reckless things to you. I don't care how smooth they operate. Be like, girl, oh boy, I love you. You my I fucks with you. Girl, but let me tell you what Lamont said about you. And and you know how you can always tell people phony? Because they always say this punchline right here. I ain't trying to start nothing. And don't say nothing. But girl, I'm just telling you, you gotta watch him. I see right through your bullshit, bitch. I see right through you. Stop being fake and phony. Okay? Stop being fucking fake and being fucking phony. If you really don't fuck with me, then don't. Don't call my house. Don't hit me up. Don't fuck with me at all. Because I swear to God on everything that I love, I'm not out here hating on nobody. I'm not trashing nobody. You understand? I learned a long time ago that only block. I said it, and I'm gonna say it again. It only blocks your blessings. I understand that there's consequences and repercussions behind that, and you have to reap what you sow. I'm a real true believer of that. So you be damned if I'm gonna be sitting around talking about you. Why I'm putting you down? Why I'm talking about you? Why I hate you? If I say I'm praying for you, I'm praying for you. If I say I'm there for you, I'm there for you. But you don't get loyalty. You don't get loyalty back. That's what it is. And if you don't change your people, places, and things and hang around positivity, deal with positivity, you'll find yourself still trapped in the gondola. You'll find yourself at square one. You want to brainwash yourself and tell you everything is all right, and it's not. You understand? But I'm going to tell you something. Be careful of what you say about people. Be careful how you think about people. Be careful, because the same ones you trash and belittle and put down, they're going to be the ones that God will let them wear a crown, and your ass going to be wearing a frown and wonder why you losing and lost every motherfucking thing, including your peace and your joy. You're going to wonder why you're under attack. You're going to wonder why your house is going through so much. You're going to wonder why afflictions and sickness is taking over your body or to who you love. Because you're going to be cursed. And you're going to wonder, oh my God, Lord, why? Why is this happening? Why is that happening? Because you shall reap what you sow. I pray a lot. I repent a lot. I surrender a lot. And I say, Lord, if it's anything I've done to anybody, you got to be honest with yourself. Don't keep pointing the finger. You ain't Uncle saying, put that finger down. Stop pointing the finger and see them fingers that's saying, get yourself together. I deal with myself. I told y'all that before. This face, this smile, this glow is for real. I talk to God constantly. I pray constantly. I open all my wounds up to him. He knows when I'm wrong. He knows when I'm sinning. And I don't sugarcoat nothing. I talk to God because he sits high and he sees low. Only he knows. Only he has a heaven and hell to put me in. Now, I say again, I'm not perfect. But if you're going to consistently keep sitting around and Lamont is your target, he's going to keep elevating me. And he's going to keep you at the bottom. I'm not doing nothing to you, or you. I ain't saying nothing about you, or you. I've been lied on so many years of my life. I've been talked about so many years of my life. I've been trashed, tortured, and the list goes on. You understand? I'm used to it. That's what made me strong. I had to be. Because I said, who shall I run to? Like the song Escape say, who shall I run to? Who should I turn to? Who should I hold on to? Who has my best in interest? And I had to say, only one I feel as though have that is myself and God and my kids. I don't trust nobody. I'm not connected to a lot of people. I'm not. You ain't connected to me. I've knocked on people's doors. I showed up at people's doors. You okay? I've called people. You okay? I inbox people. You all right? Is anything I've done to you? I feel as though I've cleaned my my bed. I've cleaned my sleigh. So I don't know what else to do but to hold on to God and pray. I cannot change your thinking. But you think and you feel however you want to feel. But all I ask people that don't really have my best interest is really not for me, don't waste my time. Because I'm me. Okay? Don't come for me unless I send for you. And I did not send for you. If you're really not a friend of me, you're not a friend of mine, you're not an associate of mine, you're not nothing to me, you don't really fuck with me, don't waste my time. Don't start drama. Don't lie on me, please. Don't go back and tell people I said stuff. Don't go back and say, oh, Lamont this and Lamont. Don't do that. Because you know what you're doing? You cursing your own life. See, you may think because you in the closet low talking about people that is okay. And being so they don't hear you, you got away. But you know who do hear you? God. You may not know who God's children are because you judge in this frame. And that's why I say, touch not my prophet, touch not my anointing, and do my prophet no harm. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. But you look at me, you want to say, oh, he cuss, he do this, he do that. That's not, I can say what I want about him because he's not God's child. But be careful. I even have to be careful. And that's why I learned how to not do that, because you'd be surprised. That could be God's child. We are God's children. Number one, don't get that twisted. We all God's children. I don't give a fuck how high you think you are in church. Oh, I go to church all the time. You don't, so I'm here, you there. You need to get where I'm at. No, we all God's children equally. Ain't nobody greater and better than the next. But what I'm saying is, your tongue can cause a lot of destruction in your life. So that's why I joke and I play. I make crack jokes and stuff, but on a serious note, I don't tarnish no one. I don't wish no one to fall. Even when people stop speaking to me. Even when people in their little cliques. Even at churches. Even where I go places. You notice I just withdraw myself. I can't change them and I can't change the situation. But what I can change is me, myself, and I. So yes, I do remove myself. You reach out to me on a mature note and you be like, Lamont, I felt some type of way. Talk to me. Come to me. If the minute someone tell you I said something or you think you feeling any kind of way, please do me one favor. Come to me. If you know where I live, come to me. Become mature. Okay? Don't come in a heat in an argument ready to go off and do your go off because you're not going to get nothing together that way. Come to me maturely and ask me, and then you'll get the whole tea and nothing but the truth. Because it's always two sides to a story. And I do feel like someone is talking about me right now, and I can't believe it. I don't have no proof, but it just seemed that way because I watched what they done, and now they all ass kissing that person. So if they did it to them, I already know they'd do it to me. Okay? So I'm watching people. I don't trust you. I don't trust people. I trust God and my kids and myself because that's childish to me. That's going back and forth. That's all that right there. I don't have time for it. I listen to people. I hear them out, but it make it hard on you because you can't even vent to people because they're so fake. You thinking you venting to them, they go back and tell your whole story to somebody and add to it. They always want to see you fall. And it's mainly us black people. We always think we gotta be in competition. The clothes, the houses, the cars, the jewelry, that don't make us. It's what's in here is gonna make us. Your heart and soul. Just like now, if you don't like me and you're mad with me, why are you on my page? Why are you on my page? Because I don't know if you're mad or not. I see the distance. I see you removing yourself slowly, but you're here. The only reason why I get in my feelings if someone blocked me or something is because I feel as though we was close and we have a connection. I want to know why. Because at least let's not go to our grave and we don't know. I don't know what was wrong. You can block me, but before you block me, hit me up. Be like, I'm upset with you because this, that, and the third, or I heard this, I heard that. Let's clear the air. Then like in court, you the plaintiff and you the defendant, and you have to clear the air first before there's a judgment. I'm proven innocent until proven guilty. So that lets me know that you just don't like me. You just have a vendetta against me. It's something about me you want to take and run with it. Or it's something about me you're not man and woman enough to pay homage and respect. So you sit there and judge and throw shots. Because if someone really upset you and bothered you, you will be adult about it and call that person. My mother would never threw nothing under the rug. And that's who I take after. You understand? If she was upset, you knew she was upset. Because she had no problem addressing it right away. In your face. All up in your face. But like I say, this ain't nothing new to me though. Even when my mother died, there were so many people in the family mad at me. I'm like, wow, at a funeral? Are you killing me? Are you serious? Right at the funeral. Right at the funeral. That's why nobody had no compassion for me. Most of the people didn't have no compassion that, my mother had left and I was the baby boy and I was going through something. That's why I'm so blessed. I could have turned to drugs. I was lost. I thank for the ones that was there at the time. Some of the ones that was there then ain't there now. But hey, I thank you for that moment, for being there for me when my mother was going through that and passed on. You were there. Y'all know who you are. They was at my house every day until my mother left. And I thank you. But did my phone ring off the hinges? Like, let's make sure Lamont okay. Everybody was worried about my other brother. They weren't worried about me, But I wasn't the one did a lot of stuff. But people put it out there. People lied and said I treated my mother like shit. People lied and say I'm dying from shit. People lied and say I slept with this one. They just... I'm telling you, Lamont have got everything thrown. All the dots have been thrown at me. They have been thrown at me. Oh, yes. And that's why I think a lot of people don't want to see me and they don't want to come see me and deal with me because they probably feel bad now. And not woman and man enough to come back and apologize. Like, Lamont, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be like that. I don't know why I was like that. They're not going to be mature enough to say those things to me. They look at my life like, wow, he ain't fall apart. All that we said about him. I know what was said about me. Trust and believe. You may was talking to somebody. Y'all know who y'all are. You know who you are. Close ones. They know who they are. Yes, they got back to me. Same ones you was talking with. It's always a person in a circle that's gonna bring it back to Lamont. Cause deep down inside, you gotta give it to me like Lamont the shit. Lamont is Lamont. Flat out. But it gets back to me. Had I respond or would have responded to every time I hear something, child, my phone be out of data playing. Child, I don't respond to everything I heard because at the end of the day, I didn't hear from the horse's mouth. I shut it right down because it said, Doug that brings a bone carries a bone. But all I'm saying is at the end of the day, people, let's be humble. The number one thing in this life that we need to learn how to be is humble ourselves. Humble thyself so that God can really elevate us. We can run all we want to the church house and wear this fake coverness, but until we free ourselves from the inside and the outside and really gain peace and really gain strength and hold on to our faith, we're never going to make it nowhere. And learn how to forgive. That's number one. You got to forgive. Number two, you got to take the arrogant out of you and come down and be man and woman enough to call them people that you feel as though is a void and be like, I apologize. Even if I'm not wrong, I don't know why we not speaking or what's the distance for. There's a lot of people I want to ask that, but I already know that I'm not going to get the answer. So that's why I got upset when they said, how is such and such doing? Because, y'all live, don't do that. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Don't ask me shit. Because I don't have the answer. I did my part. I reached out. Why they don't like me, I don't know. But we're going to close this conversation that quick before it get out of hand and a lie be stirred. I don't know why a lot of people don't like me. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the videos. Maybe it's the truth. Maybe they can't take me. I don't know. Some things you don't know. So you talk to God and you turn to God. But people, what we need to do is learn how to be humble, honest, and real. Open. You have to be honest and you have to be humble. Because if you're not humble, you won't hear what God is saying. None of us will. The power not in us. The power is in God. Our strength is in God. But you can call on Lord, Lord, Lord. But if you're not really giving it to him and you're not really having that connection, you're not hearing what he's saying. Your life could be going through something because you're being cursed and chastised. You got to release the demons. You got to release them spirits that's hindering you. The idle mind is the devil's workshop. If it's just still all the time, you home majority of the day, you clouding your brains with a lot of microorganisms that's not existing, a lot of stuff that really is not existing. I had to break away and get out of that and let the devil know you have no power and no dominion over here. Okay? Not over here you don't. Get the fuck up out of here. And you got to talk to him just like you see him. Like, you know what, devil? Stop fucking playing with me. You want to destroy me. You want to see me on drugs. You want to see me lose everything. Because you come to rob, steal, and destroy. You come to destroy the families. You come to destroy our children. You come to destroy love. You come to destroy relationships. If we give him that power, that's what he's going to do. Take back every damn thing that the devil took from you. Stop thinking it's people. They are spirits that is flowing and you allowing them to enter inside of your home, inside of your job, inside of your character. That's what you're doing. It's not Lamont. It's not her. It's not him that did nothing to you. They are demonic spirits. We don't act upon ourselves. That's why when we leave this earth, the flesh goes back to the grave. God don't want this filthy, dirty body. It's a spirit. If you're so damn real and you're so strong, then you should be able to pray and cast out them demons on that person and say, Lord, give us back unity. That is my sister. That is my brother. That is my cousin. That is my aunt. That is my uncle. That is my friend. Give us back unity. Lord, I was wrong. Learn how to do that. Lift up the burdens. Lift up the burdens. Yes, we speak in the heat of a moment. I've done it. Y'all see my videos? Yes, I'm not perfect. I keep telling y'all that. I speak in the heat of a moment. But at the end of the day, that's what the devil's job was to do. Just like with my best friend. I left a video about my best friend. Let me just give you an example. But let me tell y'all something. And I love this realness right here. Can't nobody call him up right now. From that day of that video, which was a while ago, can't nobody call him up and say, if it's not from that video, let me clear that up. Can't nobody call him and say, bitch, Hollywood said this, that, and that. Because guess what? You've been lying. I vent in the second of a heat of a moment because the pain, I could not bear it because that was like my heart. I heard it. So once I talked to that person first before the video. Should I left it or should I didn't leave it? I had to deal with God with that. Can't take it back. Even if I delete it, it's out there. So that's why I'm saying I'm not preaching nothing to you that I didn't have to walk in. Everything that we do ain't right. Everything that we say is not right. So who am I to say they're perfect? Like I said, we all got to be chastised. We all go through tests. We all go through trials and tribulations. What are you going through? Is this your season of destruction? Is this your season to repent? Is this your season to fall? Know your protocol. Don't keep blaming people. Blame your damn self. I had to blame myself. I said, Lord, I'm going to cry out. I'm going to pull out to you. No one knows what's going on with Lamont in the weird hours of the night. How I talk to God. How I usher to him. And I said, Lord. I talk to Lord, the real God. I talk to him. I don't wish bad on nobody. I wish the best for people. Because you congratulate someone else, God congratulates you. You wish the best for somebody, you pray for somebody else's illness, God can heal you. My house gained so much peace. We had peace in here. When people come here, they says that when they leave. Even the maintenance man said that the other day. He said, your house feel very peaceful. I like the feeling here, this atmosphere. I said, you know what? It is. And it took some years. Once I got out of Douglas Project, that was a breaking point for me because I went through so much there. But I'm tired of being attacked as well. Why, Lord? But I said, you know what, God? Only the strong survive. You say you'll put no more on me than I can bear. And I keep making it out victorious. So I know the best is yet to come. What you have for me, Lord, all I can do is stand still and unmovable and humble and just pray that I live to see where you're taking me. But I know that I got to be humble. I got to be humble. Don't sit around people and hate me. I've been through hell and back. You may have been through hell and back. But you will never know if you just hold somebody and give them a hug. That's why my hugs are so strong. I give body language for a reason because I want you to know what I say and give is real. You understand? Real. Know when it's time to mature. Know when it's time to grow up. If you're an adult and you're still doing the he say, she say stuff, that shows that you are a very miserable, unhappy individual. You're too old. How are we setting an example for our children? How is we setting an example for our generation of our children? What are we instilling in our kids? It's not what you do, it's how you do it. You understand? Step your game up, people. Step your game up. It's not all about what you think it's about. Let's gain peace. Let's give love. Let's forgive and forget. If we can't do that, that's why killing is taking over the land. Because there's too much hate in the world. If everybody will start praying more, we can kill the yoke of the devil. We can destroy the enemy's camp before it gets to us. But he's allowed to do what he's doing because there's so much divineness. It's a shame that, like I said before, family, we don't have to be in each other's face every day. We don't have to call each other every day. But why are families, not just mine, not just ours, the world, why are people so divided? You're not trying. That's why the devil can get in. He can get in because there's already so many against one another. If it was a lot of us in a pack, if we was in a pack, you understand? Like when the lions go on that hunt, you know how they get that deer? Because baby, they 13, 12 deep. They like prayer warriors. They coming together and they saying we got to accomplish to get him. And they gets that deer. They trap him from that end. They trap him from that end. That's how we got to do the devil. Y'all talking holy, holy, Jesus, Jesus, but the fuck ain't nobody living shit. Everybody trying to be saved singly. Or better than everybody that's not going to church every day with them or not on their level. It ain't no level. Show yourself friendly. Show yourself accordingly. You so hallelujah now, all the sin that you done, if you so goddamn saved and blessed and baptized and repent and you done changed, why you not showing that light? Why you not showing that glow? Why you not ushering them in? I'm praying for, the spirits. Oh, they demanded. The pastors of these churches now is fake. Everything is about money. You ain't got no money, you ain't in the number. They got 15 bastards now. They done took the testimony service away. They done took the Bibles out of school. That's why it's so much going on in the land. What happened to all that? What happened? It's no more. I know that people don't want to be in church all day, but I remember going to JCPD and my pastor, Curry, rest in peace. I love him unconditionally. God, I love him. He allowed us to testify, to vent that pain. He allowed you to testify and get it out. When churches took that away, I noticed that's when they got fake. The devil is right in the sanctuaries now. You can put your suit on. You can post your status on my way to church, all that. Don't get me wrong. When I was going to church, recently I was posting it because I was showing people where I'm at. I didn't sit there, I'm praying for you. You need to get God. No, I'm not throwing it on nobody because we all are work in progress. I don't care if you're a pastor, deacon, Christian, mother of the church. It is nobody on a higher level. God is the highest. You can wear a robe all you want. You can go to church every Sunday. But we are all equal. We are all children in God. All children. Babes. You understand? I don't give a fuck. You're a bishop, a pastor. You're no higher than them saints in the sanctuary. You may be the head, but they the sheep. We all need to be on one accord. We are all one body, like a damn marriage. You're all one. And I noticed that about saved people. They're so judgmental. Transgender women can't even go to church. Transgender men don't want to go to church because they're too judgmental. You understand? What happened to the souls? You should be able to usher everybody into church. You come to church too many pins as they look at the faggy, turn around, the faggy. They always judging. Churches need to get it together too. How the hell y'all gonna help anybody get to heaven when the fuck y'all not right? So that's why I know what the Bible means when they say know God for yourself, know the word for yourself. You can't even believe the messenger no more. You can't believe what they preaching about no more. That's why I don't even go to church no more. Nope, I'm done. I withdraw. I'm tired of going to churches and just feeling deceitful and deceivingness, and I don't feel it. I'm like, this ain't it. I thought it was just me. Like, no, Lamar, this is you. You just want to find. No, I'm not finding a fault in every church. They not living shit. I'm from the old school. You're not living shit. Talk is cheap. You can jump all around the pulpit. I heard her, and I heard her. That don't move me. That's full of shit. It's full of shit. All that ain't getting you no damn well. If you walk in the same way and you're left out the same way, you ain't grown. I've been in church my whole life, and I still got some more growing to do. So the point I'm definitely making is peace is number one. We need to learn how to be humble. And number three, we need to learn how to forgive. We can't change yesterday, but we can change tomorrow. That's all we could do. That's all we could do. You're no better than the next. I don't care if you got a nice house, a nicer car. Yeah, you might be pushing a Benz. You may be pushing, what's them bougie cars? Jaguar, Lamborghini. It does not matter. If you don't have no faith and peace, that stuff brings you no joy.